Hello, Brovs. This is an addendum to New Book Arrivals 195, which I stopped on this book because I accidentally stopped on this book because I was having a coughing jag, so I accidentally pushed stop instead of pause. But these are the last three books on it. George B. McClellan, The Young Napoleon by Stephen W. Sears. I actually thought this was a book on Napoleon. I didn't. Honestly, I just saw The Young Napoleon. Thought that was the author, not thinking about the General McClellan. And yeah, so I probably wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but I did, so there you go. And yet the young Napoleon has been relegated to the shadows of historians of the great conflict. The second book left over is Meet Me in Atlantis, My Obsessive Quest to Find the Sunken City by Mark Adams. 2003 book, I believe it was. At least that's what I recall from looking at it last night. 2015, I was close. I was very close. A few years ago, Mark Adams made a strange discovery. Everything we know about the legendary lost city of Atlantis comes from the work of one man, the Greek philosopher Plato. Then he made a second stranger discovery. Amateur explorers are still actively searching for this lost city all around the world, based entirely on the clues Plato left behind. Adams racks up frequent flyer miles, tracking down these Atlantic obsessives, trying to determine why they believe it's possible to find the world's most famous lost city, and whether any of their theories could prove or disprove its existence. He visits scientists who use cutting-edge technology to find legendary civilizations once thought to be fictional. Blah, 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 etc., etc. Since I have several books on Atlantis, which I bought, never looked at again, might as well buy another one. Let's see if I can pull this off. After picking this book up at the library, I was looking at their so-called special books, which are basically just newer novels that are priced at $4 a piece. This one was $2. I was next to a lady, and then she tried to sit down on the bench, collapsed and slammed her head into the shelving, which was not particularly fun to experience, but at least she broke her fall by glancing off the bench and then hitting the back of her head on the shelf. So that was the end of my looking. I was like, I better leave. It's a sign to get the fuck out of here. Thus I did. This book's not worth all that much. I paid $2 because why not? It's a first edition. Yeah, it's the first edition, and obviously the last first edition. One of the last that she had, so there it is. $2. Schmoo ducks. Love coughing almost as much as showcasing books. But I'm too lazy to go sort anything out for the last 2 weeks because I've been run roughshod by the job, so which is why I'm sick. Goodbye.